Here's a quick demonstration of the proper use of the dibble bar or tree planting bar to plant a seedling. It may sometimes become necessary to prune the roots prior to planting. A machete, sturdy shears, or other sharp tool may be used. The roots should be pruned so that they are no longer than the depth of the hole that the tool you are using is capable of making. With a dibble or tree planting bar, that depth is about 8 to 10 inches. A sturdy spade may be substituted for the dibble bar. If a spade is used, the hole can be made deeper depending on the type of spade and the effort of the planter. If it is necessary to prune off more than 25% of the root system, you need to dig a deeper hole. If that is not possible, contact your service forester, county forester, or consulting forester for advice. If the roots have started to elongate prior to planting, you'll notice white tissue at the ends of the roots. It's poor practice to prune roots that have started elongating. Step the dibble bar down into the ground at an angle. Straighten the dibble bar up. When it's straight up and down, you pull it up out of the ground. Then you take your seedling out of the bucket of muddy water. You should always carry the seedlings in a bucket of muddy water. Keeps the roots from drying out. Put it down in the ground, deep again. Pull it back up to that depth it was planted at the nursery. It's important that the roots be straight up and down. If they're bent at the bottom, they call that J-rooting. That's a very bad thing. Again, I'm looking for the place where the depth it was planted at the nursery, little discoloration in the roots. I want the roots to be as straight as possible. Put them down in the hole, pull it back up. You're going to look for that little demarcation line where it was planted at the nursery. That's the depth you want the tree to be planted at. You put the dibble bar in the ground 2 inches behind the seedling, straight up and down. Pull back towards yourself to close the hole at the bottom. Pack the soil around the bottoms of the roots. Then push it forward to close the slit at the top. The reason you pull it back towards yourself first is you don't want an air pocket down in there so the roots can dry out. Take the dibble bar out of the ground, then kick the second hole shut with your foot and your heel. Stomp the tree seedling into place very carefully on either side of the seedling so that it's firmly in place. Plant it at the same depth it was at the nursery, the roots straight up and down, and the hole closed from bottom to top. And there you have a planted seedling.